what's been your favorite meal during quarantine, and what kind of porn have you been? Oh. One good question. Hey, what's up, guys? It's been a while. So, quarantine just ended yesterday, right?
Yeah.
Today's May 1st, it ended April 30th, and we still haven't decided to go outside, so we're filming a video here today, and what better thing to do than to do a quarantine Q&A. So I asked a bunch of y'all to send me questions that you wanted to ask me regarding the quarantine, to be as specific as possible. So I'm going to answer these questions, and Tuquynh going to be answering them too. Alright, so the first question comes from Sonia. Other than not doing schoolwork, making donuts, or playing volleyball, what else did you do during quarantine to keep you sane / occupied? Well, really, during most of my time in quarantine, I just been playing Animal Crossing and Smash. So Smash was really making me angry. I was trying to unlock all the characters because I restarted the game, and I was trying to unlock Lucina for like hours and hours, but turns out there's this option to where you can just because she beat me that time when I was able to unlock her, like when the challenger approaches, she beat me, and so I kept playing thinking she would come back, and I wasted so many hours thinking she would come back, but she never did. But turns out there's an option where you can just replay the fights, and I had no idea you could do that. But I've also been obsessed with Animal Crossing because of her. I have a lot of hours into that game. How are you?
Animal Crossing, yeah, ever since it came out. I've also been painting, and I got into embroidery. What else have I been? Oh, I've been watching anime and K-drama.
She's forcing me to watch her K-dramas.
Crash Landing on You, it's really good.
It's on Netflix.
It's so cute.
Alright, so the next question comes from Jimmy. How are you managing to stay fit while in quarantine? Well, since all the gyms are closed, I mean, it's not like I really went to the gyms before they closed because I stopped working out. But then I started again. But since all the gyms were closed, I've just been running a mile or two every single day, and playing football with my brothers and playing volleyball.
Sorry.
Bless you. So we just bought a volleyball net for like $30. It came with the volleyball and like a badminton set. That's how you say it, right? Badminton? Yeah, we got that. It cost like $30. So I've just been playing around with that to stay in shape.
I've been watching Chloe Ting videos.
What's Chloe Ting?
She's a YouTuber that does like workout videos, like home workout videos.
I see. Next question. What foods are you craving? This question comes from Kim. Foods. This is a big one. I've been craving practically everything during this quarantine, especially Korean barbecue, hot pot, boba, you know, the cliche Asian things, but that's the best cliche there is. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. So I've been craving all of that. I've also been craving margarita pizzas. If y'all have heard of that, there's this one place called Medici's. That's the best one I've ever had. Well, that's because that's the only one I've ever had.
Same. Korean barbecue, hot pot. Oh, I really want tacos.
Oh, Taco Bell. Nacho fries? They need to bring that back.
Not Taco Bell, like actual tacos.
That too, but nacho fries, they need to make that a permanent item. I don't know why
I
they
love
don't.
nacho fries.
I gave them so much of my money on nacho fries, and they still haven't made it permanent option.
The chicken, like
the chicken roll tacos? Yes. They need to make that permanent too. Oh, acai bowls. I've been obsessed. Thanks to Sonia, I've been obsessed with acai bowls. I think I had like 20 past month. I heard they give you cancer. Like the acai berries, it increases your chances of cancer. I don't know what kind of cancer. I just read that online. I don't know if it's true.
I've been making them at home.
So I've been trying to like dial it down. Thanks, Sonia.
I've been making acai bowls at home.
Good for you. This question also comes from Kim. Second question from her. What have you been doing during this quarantine? Well, pretty much I've just been doing homework, working, and Animal Crossing. Oh, and Xbox. I've been playing a lot of GTA and Minecraft. Yeah, Minecraft. Too bad console Minecraft sucks. It's not as good as
Java edition. Bedrock sucks. What have I been doing? Homework.
Yeah.
And then
She does homework for like 12 hours a day. It's insane how much
That's
homework
a lie.
these high school teachers are giving during online classes.
Yeah, they give a lot.
lot.
Well, it's because we have AP exams coming soon, so they want to like give us a bunch so we know what's going on.
True.
But
true.
yeah.
Okay. Next question comes from Sean Paiboon. Sean Paiboon, I think. What anime have you been watching? And you better not say haiku, you whore. Okay. There's no need for that, but let's see. And Seven Deadly Sins. I finished that in like the first 3 seasons. I finished that in like under a week. I really got obsessed with that after watching. I saw a bunch of fight scenes on YouTube. I never really wanted to watch anime, but since I had the time, I decided to start it, and I finished it in less than a week. It was really good. I recommend it. I haven't watched season 4 yet because it's not on Netflix, and I hate the free version of Crunchyroll because it's just way too many ads. So and I don't have premium. Maybe if I get bigger one day, they'll sponsor me, but not if they see what I just said.
Oh, well, I'm rewatching Haikyuu. I already watched.
He said not Haikyuu.
Okay. What else? My Hero Academia. Oh, I just finished The Flower We Saw That Day. I finished it in like 2 days because it's really short. It's very sweet.
Was it sad?
Yes, it was sad. And then I watched a lot.
Sonia told me to watch this one anime called Promise Neverland, I think.
Let me look.
It's about cannibalism. That's what she said.
Oh, I've watched
kids eating kids. No. People trying to eat kids.
I finished Violet Evergarden. That one's really sweet too. It's really beautiful. I love the animation style.
She watches all the sad ones. I like watching the fun ones because she likes to cry. That's why she watches K-dramas. This question comes from William. What was one random skill you tried to pick up during this quarantine? I tried to make a song, but that's one. Yeah, I tried to, but it's one of the hardest things ever. Like, I cannot get the beats I try to make to match my lyrics. I don't get how people do that. It's very talented if you can, but like every time I try, it just doesn't match, and I lose my patience, and I give up. I know there's a bunch of easy music programs out there, like on your phone, that can do a lot of the work for you, but I'm not smart enough to know how to use those. And I searched up the tutorials too. I still don't know how. I can't do it.
Well, I started trying to pick up embroidery, and then I've been trying to get back into animation. I used to like animate videos as a hobby, and I'm trying to get back into it. Nothing too fancy. I just do like GIFs with like small movements. And then I've been trying to pick up guitar again.
Moving on. This question comes from Joaquin. He has asked, what did you do in your free time over quarantine? Okay, so this question is pretty much the same. We've answered this before, but you know, same deal. Work, homework, Xbox, Animal Crossing, volleyball. Yeah.
His name sounds like what a ninja would say whenever they like fight people.
Oh, like in a high pitch.
Yeah.
Joaquin. You spell it?
Does it start with a W?
No, Joaquin starts with a J. I think it's spelled like J-O-A-Q.
You don't know how you spell your friend's name?
No, because I spell it incorrectly on purpose. J-O-A-Q-U-I-N, I think, but I spell it W-O-A-H-K-E-E-N because I think it's funny. It looks funny. You're welcome. Okay, so the next one is from K-H-A, and he has asked, how have you been dealing with the difference between in-person and online learning? Well, I've already taken online classes every semester, so I'm kind of used to it, but now that every single one of them is online, I've been struggling to not procrastinate. I've already, struggled with that, but now that everything's online, I struggle with it even more. I can't keep up with due dates, so I should really get into the habit of doing that. I write them down, but then I write them down only to never look at them again.
I miss being in the classroom, but honestly, I don't mind online classes. It's just a little weird because some of my teachers do not know how to use technology, so it's a little hard to like understand what they're trying to tell us to do. But other than that, I think I've been keeping up pretty well. Yeah, I started bullet journaling. It helps a lot. I usually have a planner that I use, but ever since ever since we started staying home, I started bullet journaling.
Yeah, I have planners too.
You don't use it.
I don't use them. They made me feel productive just to have them in my backpack. I don't use them. The next question comes from Brian T. How did COVID-19 affect your daily life in terms of social needs and physical activities? Well, in terms of physical activities, no gym, but it's not like I've been playing volleyball every day before this, so I guess it brought me into the hobby of playing volleyball. And the social needs, I miss my friends. I wish I could just go out and go see them, but I can't. It's been a while since all of us just went to like a place to go eat. I really just want to go and get hot pot with like all my friends and just sit down and eat and talk, but I can't do that because everybody went home from college because school shut down, everybody went home, and most of my friends live far away from me.
Physical activities, I think I've gotten more active ever since, like, because like whenever school is going on, I didn't really take the time to work out or exercise. I just went to school, I would go home, I would take a nap and then do homework. But yeah, since we have more time now, I've been working out more. And then social needs, I mean, I don't know, nothing's really changed. Like, I kind of just like, I don't know, this is what my summers are. Like, I just like stay home. And if I talk to my friends, I usually just talk to them like online and we play games together.
This question comes from Adam. How are you staying active while all the gyms are closed down? I've already answered this from the other questions. Same dealio. Volleyball and running. Volleyball and running. Oh, I miss bowling. I haven't gone bowling in so long. I love bowling. But you know, bowling alleys are closed and I have no idea when they're gonna open. I wish I can go. I wish I had my own bowling lane installed in like my house. Next one comes from Your Majesty. I have no idea who that is. He says, do you think our community handled the outbreak well? That's not really something I can answer, but I guess so. Everything closed, everyone's practicing social distancing, people encouraged everyone to not get into big groups and whatnot, stay safe, stay healthy. I don't really know what more to say about that.
I disagree. I think we're doing a horrible job. US is like the #1 leading cases, and I still see people going out and hanging out with people on my Snapchat story. Like on Snapchat, I still see people going out. So I don't think so. I don't think we're doing a good job.
Well, yeah, we're not doing a good job, but we had good intentions. We just didn't do them good. Next question comes from a man named Justin Rigorous Sex Beast. Oh, that's a nice name. What's been your favorite meal during quarantine, and what kind of porn have you?
Bruh.
One good question. My favorite meal, probably acai bowls, because I just got so obsessed with them. Too bad they're so expensive. So they're like $10 to $11 each bowl, and I've bought like 20. That's like $200 I spent just on acai bowls.
I've been making a lot of miso soup. I make miso soup with mushrooms, tofu, and broccoli, and then I have rice, and then eat it with kimchi.
And that's been your favorite meal, miso soup?
Yes, because it's easy to make.
Acai bowls are easy to make.
No, my blender is so bad. I have to like stand there and it's so loud.
Okay, Justin Rigorous Sex Beast, regarding your second question, I'm not answering that. Okay, last question. It comes from Vanessa. How would you feel if online classes continue to the fall? Honestly, I would hate it. I miss being in person in my classes and having an actual professor teach me stuff, because when everything's online, I'm not really into it. Like, I don't learn anything. I don't keep up with my due dates. But like, if I miss being in the school setting, I can't do all my homework and studying from home. I like to study at the library or pretty much anywhere at school, and I just want to sit in a class and learn from an actual teacher, not have to watch videos and read lectures myself. So if all this online classes continued until next school year, I would hate it.
I wouldn't like it either, because I don't know, it's my senior year, so yeah, that'd be sad. And then if it continued to fall, you know, that's supposed to be like my first semester of college. I want to experience it, you know?
Yeah,
so
she already missed her prom, and graduation might be online for her.
Yeah, it might be a virtual graduation.
I heard her.
Crazy.
Have you seen the graduation that was gonna take place on Roblox?
No, I wanna do graduation on Minecraft.
Oh, I was gonna say that.
I'll open up a Minecraft server.
One Minecraft server for graduation. Just
The Java edition only.
Wait, can it handle 10,000 people?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, it depends. I mean, it depends on like.
I've never played on a server. How much dedicated wham?
Do you need to open a server?
Anyways, thank you to everyone that has sent me a question. I really enjoyed answering everything you wanted to know. I hope all of you are doing well and being safe. Remember, all because we're free doesn't mean you should be going outside just quite yet, because the virus is still out there. So stay safe. Hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see y'all in the next one.
Stay clean.